última victòria, ara arriba un clàssic en el Bernabéu. Què significa disputar el teu primer clàssic en partit oficial i com arriba l'equip per aquest partit amb tot el que representa un clàssic? Gràcies.
So to be honest, I don't think too much about this today because my job is now to prepare the team well. But I can see that everyone looking forward to play the match tomorrow. So also I will looking forward, and yeah, it will be a great match.
Fa la sensació que aquest partit és una mica la prova definitiva del seu sistema defensiu, aquesta línia tan avançada contra jugadors com Mbappé i Vinícius que ataquen molt bé l'espai. Què l'ocupa més? Atacar bé per evitar les pèrdues de pilota i aquestes transicions o estar disposat a negociar el pla i, si cal, endarrerir una mica aquesta línia? Gràcies.
We have our ideas, and I said also after the match against Bayern that we have to improve a little bit. So it's also like that. Every match we play, so we adapt on the next match, and it's also the same like we're doing against Real. But also Bayern Munich or the other teams in La Liga we played before, the same. They also have players who are very fast. I know we play against Real Madrid, a team with real world-class players, but at the end I have a big belief in my team because they're doing really great after we struggle a little bit after the first goal from us, and Bayern score the 1-1, so we came back, and this is for me a huge sign from the team because they say, okay, we believe in us, and we're starting to have more ball possession, more combination, and doing really good in the offense or with the ball and also against the ball, and this is what we show them also today. Not only the things we have to make better, but also the things we are doing really great, and this is for me, I think, the key. Go on this way, but we have to adapt some situations.
L'equip arriba al Clàssic amb l'ànim pels núvols després de la victòria contra el Bayern, però haureu tingut un dia menys de descans que el Real Madrid. Què pot tenir més influència de cara a demà?
We cannot change that. We cannot change that. It's at the end, it's Madrid. Yeah, they played on Tuesday, we on Wednesday, and it's like it is. And I think also the team shows before also with only 2 days between the matches, they can handle it, and they are playing after that also very well.
Una de les estadístiques que més s'està destacant del Barça aquesta temporada és la gran quantitat de vegades en què deixen fora de joc el rival. La meva pregunta és si ens pots explicar una mica això a la ciutat esportiva, en el dia a dia, com s'entrena i, sobretot, una curiositat, com es verifica que s'està fent bé? Perquè el VAR està delimitant fora de jocs que van per mil·límetres. Això aquí, com ho entreneu, el tirar la línia amb aquesta perfecció gairebé absoluta?
No, we have many coaches who are looking about that when we train this, but now it's our philosophy. So it's the idea. We want to press high, and we want to take pressure on the ball, on the opponent with the ball, and we have to be close, a good compact unit, and it's important. And we have too much when we have too much spaces between the lines. It's not good. And so I think also we did it really good against Bayern Munich in the second half, especially or after the 1-1. So we focus on that. At the moment, it's not easy to train. In the moment, it's not easy to train. So we have to adapt also that the load in the trainings are not so high. So we make more in the meeting rooms. And I said also the last time that the players are really doing good. So we said them, okay, we have to do like this, and they adapted also in the match and doing really good. So the changes, and so I can say I believe in the team. We have a lot of quality without and with the ball, and this is what we want to see. And also, of course, everyone is playing or running for each other, and this is the most important thing, that we are one team who knows what to do, and also when we play together, then it's our biggest strength.
Fermín va fer un gran partit l'altre dia contra el Bayern. La temporada passada va marcar al Santiago Bernabéu. Volia saber què li dona a l'equip un jugador com Fermín i sobretot si té decidit que demà serà titular al Bernabéu.
To be the starter tomorrow, have you got any ideas about that?
No. I'm not decided. I have not decided that, but you know, he was in three goals. He was involved. The last goal, he got the ball. He pressed very good, and so we get the ball. Was also involved in this. Was first goal unbelievable. How fast he decided to play the ball to Rafa, and the second was exactly what we want from him. He showed us, and we are really happy that he came back after his injury. He played against Sevilla some minutes, and then in this big match to show us this performance was really good.
Lo hemos visto hablar con Lamine Yamal antes del partido. No sé si le ha dado algún consejo especial, teniendo en cuenta lo importante que es ya para el equipo con solo 17 años y en un partido y en un estadio tan especial como el de mañana. Gracias.
It's normal that I speak with the players, but you know, as I always, we have a great team, and also with some exceptional players like Lamine, and he's doing good. But also, when you see Pau Gubasi, how he played with 17 years in the center as a center back, it's really good. So this is our team, and we need everyone on the best performance for tomorrow. This is the most important thing for us.
Per demà, això és el més important per nosaltres. Alejandro.
Hola, Hansi, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Alejandro Segura en directo para Radio Marca. Mira, hablabas antes de Pau Cubarsí. El otro día Company dijo que Pau Cubarsí va a ser uno de los grandes centrales de Europa en los próximos años. ¿Tú has tenido alguna vez un central con 17 años que tenga tanta solvencia y tanta seguridad? Y sobre todo, si estás de acuerdo con Company. Gracias.
Yeah, I know, but I thought that he said that. Yeah. Okay. No, it's really good to see how he plays, and but you know, at the end, it depends about him. So what he's doing, he's always have this hunger to be better, to train hard, that he reach the highest level he can give for the club, and he's on a good way. A lot of players, or all the players, are on a good way. So it's our job that we can make every player a little bit better every day. So this is our job.
Me imagino que habrá visto los últimos partidos del Real Madrid. Tiene la virtud de no jugar bien, pero de ganar todos los partidos o casi todos los partidos. ¿Eso le hace ser más peligroso?
Yes, I think they will be ready tomorrow, ready for a Clásico, and we are also ready for that.
Usted siempre ha dicho, cuando se le ha preguntado, las pocas veces que recuerdo que se le ha preguntado durante esta temporada, que no le gusta hablar de los árbitros y no habla nunca de los árbitros. No parece que sea la opinión de su rival mañana, que ha puesto a hacer un vídeo sobre el árbitro del partido, antes del partido, quejándose de los perjuicios que hayan podido tener. ¿A usted esto qué le parece? ¿En Alemania esto se entendería, por ejemplo, que antes de un partido un club haga vídeos matando deportivamente al árbitro antes de dirigir el partido? Gracias.
We will not do this because I think the referees have a tough job, and you know, it's not my job. My job is to prepare the players, and I think I had good experience with the referees here in La Liga. I have no problems with them, and also I think it's also my team, and this is what I said also to them before we start the season. Focus on your performance, not on the referee. It's very important. It's not we cannot change these things. And then there's a video assistant referee. If it's something not clear, they will check it, and so we have to keep the energy and focus on that, on our performance, not on the referee's performance.
Tornant a Lamine Yamal, li volia preguntar en què s'estan focalitzant amb ell perquè millori, com creu que se'l pot ajudar a créixer una mica més i si hi ha algun aspecte on s'estan fixant més per ajudar-lo. Gràcies.
Especially for the match against Bayern Munich, this is he's doing really great because he had one thing to do, not only one thing to do, but the important thing to do is to put Alphonso Davies from the last line in the midfield, because when we started to attack the goal from Bayern, it was especially for the first goal, it was great to see that Lamine did it, because Alphonso Davies was not on the last line, and so because he's very fast, and so we use this space perfectly, and this is he's a fantastic player with the ball. You can see it in the match against Bayern, and I think also what I heard from Munich, how they see them, how we see the Lamine. It's really a great honor, but for us it's also important that he improve also in the defense, and he's doing really good, and so the things, the targets, what you want to have, he do it really great.
Tinc entès que serà la seva primera visita al Bernabéu. Vostè sap, però hi hem comentat que en aquest camp passen coses que ningú podria imaginar.
Was it right? Right translation? Not the right translation. No? Can you explain me, please?
Micro.
Em referia als arbitratges.
No, my answer was before, so no. But I was before also in Bernabéu. I played also there. Yeah, with Bayern Munich. Long time ago. It's in the past now. What? Nothing happened. No.
No le paran de llover elogios a usted, y más después de superar la gran prueba de ganar al Bayern de Múnich. ¿Usted es de los que piensa que el elogio debilita, o incluso este elogio le mete más presión de cara a mañana, que seguro que sus jugadores y con lo integrado que está en Barcelona le han dicho que es el partido de máxima rivalidad? ¿Le gusta el elogio? ¿Considera que le debilita o le mete más presión de cara al Clásico de mañana? Gracias.
It's nice, it's kind, but at the end, I know my job, and I know that everything is being about the results. So when we win, it's good. When we not win, it's not so good. But this is, at the end, we have to focus about our performance and about our idea and the passion, how we want to play tomorrow. And I think also it's a big change, also with the fans here in Barcelona. On the stadium, you can feel it, that the connections to the players, to the team, is huge, and well, I love it. I loved it really on Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, and it was a fantastic atmosphere. And this is why we're playing football. This is why we give everything, to win, also to win the Clásico, because it's our job, and everyone, I think everyone, when you when you play football, start to play football, start that you want to play the Clásico, but it's the real Clásico. You know, in Germany we also have some Clásico, they call it some Clásico, but it's not the same like Real against Barça or Barça against Real. So it's the Clásico, and I think everyone is happy, everyone, and they have to enjoy it. And to enjoy it, you have to work hard, and we will do that.
Gràcies, bona tarda.
12?